there? This is Chaz Taylor. That's right, that Chaz Taylor. You're watching RCW Spotlight. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling. Not that flippity stuff.
Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your role model, Ric Lieb. And you know I got my belt here, but it's right there and I don't plan on bringing it near you.
What am I going to do with it? Put cooties on it?
Yeah, that's exactly what you will do with it.
When was the last time you heard cooties anyway?
Huh?
That's pretty funny.
Anyway, and with me as always, he is a 42-year veteran of the sport. He is, you know what? You're a legend. I'll say it.
Oh, Jesus.
I've been watching a lot of your film lately. I'm impressed. I am impressed.
Wow. What does he want?
Of course, he is the star of the show, Mr. Ken Cerminara. Ken, how are you doing?
I'm still in shock.
Still in shock?
You said the L word.
Yes, I did, and I meant it.
Wow.
I mean, not as big of a legend as me, but you're a legend.
Okay, good. We're happy.
There we go.
We're doing good. We're doing the best we can. Absolutely.
How's the wife doing? No, she has the foot in the cast.
She's hanging in it. She's out of the cast now, and tomorrow she goes to the doctor, so we'll see what happens.
She gonna be able to make it on August 14th?
So. 50-50.
Okay, all right. Any news on valedictorian?
Oh.
Has he called you?
Funny you should say that. He's sending messages, these cryptic messages about this old man needs put in his place. Now, I don't. Where is my place? I don't know. And if I don't have a place, what about that poor miscreant?
Jagoff.
Oh yeah, I mean I called him a jagoff before, and I'll call him a jagoff again.
Now, you know what? I know that what is it, Rory Angel was saying that she wanted you to have a Jagoff of the Month club.
Yes.
Well,
and I think next week we will reveal.
Next week we're going to do that?
The Jagoff of the Month for August.
Gosh, I think I already know who it's going to be. But I'm not allowed to give any...
He's a prohibitive favorite. You like that? Prohibitive favorite.
There we go.
Yeah, very good.
Okay. Wow, the tap dancing classes.
Yeah, it's Donna Coleman School of Dance up there. They moved from Hudson, Ohio down here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Why do you rent this out to dance places when you know we have a TV show to do?
Because they were supposed to stop an hour ago.
Okay. Nice to see that they keep a strict time limit.
Yeah, maybe someone's tap dancing on the valedictorian's head up there. That I could put up with that noise.
That would be worth it for you, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like valedictorian. You need to be mean, or you need to stop being mean.
I'm not being mean. He started being mean.
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
A lot of the younger wrestlers, they come up, sir, how are you, sir? Good to see you, sir. How's everything? How you feeling? Not that kid.
What do you do to you?
It's not what I did to him.
I said, what did he do to you?
He's just disrespectful.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt that he was kind of...
He even said to me, you shouldn't even be here. I said, well, where the hell should I be? He didn't have an answer.
Wow, I'm surprised. He seems to have an answer for everything, doesn't he?
I guess.
Except for how to win a match.
Well, that's always been a problem with the young man. And,
yeah.
And I think I know where it started. I think they tried to give him constructive criticism. I'm not going to walk up to the young man and say, you're the shits. I'm not going to do that. I swear to God, I will never do that to any young guy trying to do that.
But
and I said, well, why don't you try this, try that, try that? And he goes, oh, why don't you mind your own business, man?
Yeah, he told me about that.
From this point on, guess what? I ain't gonna tell the kid nothing.
He told me that. He said
I might introduce him to the floor.
He came up. Wow, you're really talking about it. He came up to me. He said that you were telling him, trying to give. He goes, this old fossil was trying to get. That's about as good as I could. Was trying to give me advice about what I need to try, and I told him straight up he should try Viagra. You know, I'm like, oh my goodness. Hey, it is what it is. But anyway,
I think he needs an attitude adjustment.
That's probably.
Preferably on the top of the head.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break. Calm you down a little bit. Maybe have a drink. Get a shot. Yeah, and then when we come back, we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about a subject that's very touchy to me. But it's a topic that a lot of people keep asking us to do an extensive talk on, so we're going to do it. So we'll see you right after the commercial in 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Remember the matches at the old Akron Armory? Like back in the 70s and 80s when professional wrestling was real and we weren't being force-fed this sports entertainment crap? RCW does too, which is why we are bringing the sport back. Saturday, August 14th at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio, when Rubber City Wrestling presents The Art of War. This event will feature 9 exciting matches in total and features many of your favorite RCW wrestlers. Tickets are on sale now, $12 for general admission and $18 for the front row. Doors open at 5, bell time is at 6. For more information, visit facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff. Hey guys, I'm Mike.
And I'm Brent.
And we are the hosts of a Swingin' a Tribe podcast, and we're part of the Press Play Podcast Network.
Yeah, we're really just a couple of fans who love Cleveland Indians baseball. So if you love the Tribe, please give us a listen. You can find us anywhere that podcasts are available. Mike, tell us where they can find us on social media.
On Facebook, you can find us at a Swingin' a Tribe MLB podcast, and on Twitter, at Swingin' a Tribe. Go Tribe!
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-615-2477.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. I see you already poured yourself a shot and grabbed a few beers. You knew. Hey, salute.
Salute.
Very tasty beverage. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna make it famous, you know.
You're gonna make who famous?
I'm making the Di Serrano
Oh, okay.
Coke famous. Today, Pepsi, of course.
I think I'm gonna make the valedictorian famous.
Wow. Still, he moves on at the entire commercial break, too. Just on it, and I'm like...
I'll stop for a minute now.
Told him to take that shot, calm down a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
We're good.
There you go. Got his beers, too, huh? So,
There you go. That's it.
all right.
Old shot in a beer.
Yes, sir. Pennsylvania's finest.
The Forest Inn, Dormont, PA. Shot in a beer. 95,
right.
95 cents, 1973.
Okay.
Good luck with that today.
I was 2. There we go. Now, you like that?
2.
2 years old.
Jesus. Okay.
There. Aged you, didn't I?
Okay.
Anyway, before we get into the horrible topic that we have to go over today, let's go ahead and talk about the shirts.
Shirt.
We've
Yes.
extended the month. I know today is August 1st to be exact, but what we've done is we've extended our independent wrestling shirts for another month.
Right.
And the reason why is because we actually are having fun wearing these shirts. We like it, and
Yeah.
plus it's hot outside, and so when I'm wearing a shirt and tie, sometimes a coat. You know,
Right.
it gets pretty hot. Even in the studio where in your bar where we're air conditioned.
Right. Still a little warm. Yeah.
How you feeling?
I feel
That
good.
shot looks like it's kicking in already.
Oh yeah.
So what's up with the shirt? From
This
the rolling
shirt-
foothills of Sicily, the Sicilian Beast.
Right. This shirt was made by a company named Randazzo, and I was told they sold a lot in Japan.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
And that was probably made around. I'll limb here. Said it's probably made in 2006 or 7.
You never got to wrestle in Japan, did you?
No. Disappointing. But
I've had invitations, but I've always had a fear of flying over the ocean, and I need to get over that because I mean I've had invitations to wrestle in Japan. I've had invitations to wrestle in South Africa. I've had invitations to wrestle in England, and I would love to do that, but I got to get over that fear of flying over the ocean. And if I can do that, then the sky's the
the
limit.
last time I did that, I was 2 years old, and I don't remember.
Yeah, it's funny. He's a funny guy sometimes.
That's funny.
Anyway, of course.
How do you mean funny?
Yeah.
Funny, ha
Yeah. Yes. That's
Am
how
I
I
a
mean it.
clown? Do I make you laugh?
That's exactly it.
All right.
And I said that to Joe Pesci on the show too.
That's right.
Look, right here, mine needs no introduction because it's the headline. It's all you need to know. Anytime Vinny DiMarzo steps into a building, you know who the star of the show is. If he's over here, we don't call you the star of the show. We call him the star of the show. It's Vinny.
Actually,
the
yeah,
real
I mean,
beast.
a boy can dream, right?
That's toxic masculinity right there.
How many
sir.
people called him legend this week?
I'm sure a lot.
I doubt it.
When he's in that weight room and he's a legend in the weight. He's a legend in the weight room. He's a legend with the ladies, and he is a legend in the ring.
Wow.
That's Vincent DiMarzo.
Vincent DiMarzo. Okay.
Vincent Michael DiMarzo.
I ran into him in the drugstore once.
Did you really?
Yeah, true story. Yeah.
Did you fall on your butt bouncing off that big man?
No, I go, who are you?
Wow.
Well, I was being honest with him. you
No,
know?
you were lying.
I was
to yourself
not.
and to him.
He goes, oh, Beast, how are you? Legend.
Yeah, right.
And I said, wait, do I know you? He goes, yeah. Vinny. I go, oh, Vinny Bombats. No. Vinny DiMarzo, the headline. I said, oh, yeah. Then I remembered him. So, yeah.
You know, he already doesn't like you.
Did-
Because
did-
he was the Beast, Vinny DiMarzo,
Oh.
and then since you had grandfather rights to the name,
No,
Or
it's great.
great-grandfather
It's great.
right
Thank
there.
you. See, this guy clicks with me. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. I mean, he's a jagoff, but what the heck?
no,
I mean, come on.
I'm not a jagoff.
Oh,
You're a
You're a
jagoff.
future recipient of the award.
Listen,
All right.
yeah, right.
Okay.
Anyway, so he had to lose the name Beast, which everybody knows he's a beast, but then he was like, you know what? I got something better than me called the Beast. He goes, I'm toxic masculinity at its finest. I am the headline. And I'm like, you know what? Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. That's almost as beautiful as your
You know what I got to say about it?
What?
Good for him.
Great for him.
All right.
Great for him. You know, and now he doesn't have to steal all your shine. Man, the tap dancing class is going nuts today.
All right. Let's wrap it up there.
Yeah, guys, come on. We got a show we're recording here. If you know, Frankie Annalini was here to be pounding the floor. Frankie, don't lose that number. Man, I hope he comes back soon.
Yeah, he hasn't called me in a while.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Topic of the day. We're trying to avoid it. Tap dancing class and all. The topic of the day is our thoughts and basically, you know, the bigger, more richer promotions, or, you know,
Okay.
WWEs and AEWs and, you know, things like that, stealing
There you go.
our
A minute ago.
stealing our gimmicks,
Yeah.
stealing our names, even though we have things copyrighted
You
and
mean
trademarked.
when like a beast goes to a headline?
No. He was the Beast. You were the Sicilian Beast. And when he realized you were coming in, instead of fighting it like he knows he could have done and just taking it, he said, you know what? I'm a respectful man, because the truth is...
But that was good of him.
Listen, we're all paisan. That's why he did it.
There you go.
But he said, just
Yeah.
because I'm doing it on a paisan level doesn't mean I gotta like the guy now.
I don't care. I'm gonna make him spaghetti sauce someday as a gift. I do make the best in the world.
No, I make the best in the world.
Doubt it.
No, I doubt it.
No,
No,
we're doing a contest
We're gonna have to
right
do a
here
contest off
on
the
this show.
We're gonna have to do a contest in the kitchen.
You will not win.
Oh no, you won't win.
No, you will not win.
You know what's scary? Since mine's a traditional Italian recipe, and I'm sure yours is, there's a good chance it might be the same.
It could be.
I might tie you, but I will not lose.
I beat Frankie Avalon's mother in a contest years ago.
Who couldn't?
What?
Her sauce tastes like ketchup.
It was all right, but not as good as mine.
Anyway, shout out to Front Row Joe.
Hey, Joe.
So Front Row Joe got us this for the set. Glow.
You know what we
He
need?
knows I'm friends with the girls from Glow, so that's a good shout out.
Do you know what we need?
What do we need?
More people like Front Row Joe.
What are your thoughts, man?
He's a great guy. He's a fan.
I
We
know.
need true fans.
He's a super fan.
Fantastic. Now, you said he's come from Glow, right?
Yeah, no, that's
And
actually.
now, who's that character? I
That's
got a
actually
story.
the TV show,
Yeah.
not the movie, or not the actual wrestlers. That's from the TV show.
Who was the blonde girl with the English accent?
In real life?
Yeah.
Like in the real Glow from the 80s?
Yeah.
Godiva?
Yeah, Godiva. You're never going to believe this. The other night.
I'm friends with her, so don't ruin her in this.
No, this is great.
Okay.
Listen, the other night I turn the TV on, and they have to tell the truth.
Uh-huh.
And they go, one of our contestants was a Glow wrestler.
Yeah, that was Hollywood on that one, wasn't it?
No,
It was
it was Godiva.
Oh,
And
nice.
as soon as I showed her, I go, that one. I screwed it up for the wife, but bam.
Right.
And she still looks good.
No, I know she does.
She ain't no kid.
No,
How old?
I'm not.
How old do you think?
I have to see her every year at the Cauliflower Alley Cup. You're not getting me punched in the mouth. She's 25.
Plus what?
What?
But she looked great. Seriously. And that was when? In the late 80s, correct?
Mid 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
85, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there.
they all look fantastic.
Well, she does. I saw
Right.
it on TV the other night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Boom.
incredible. And they care.
Tell her to watch the show.
Godiva told my wife she should be an actress.
Why not?
I'm using gimmick names here too. I won't tell you real names. No shoot names on this air.
No, not at all.
Anyway, so what are your thoughts on stealing? Obviously, everybody
Stealing.
knows.
Well,
Listen,
earlier in the show we had a perfect example of stealing.
no, we
What are now once beasts are now headlines.
Are you, so,
Yeah, I understand.
So you're saying that the WWE using the way, or you're saying that AEW using the Pinnacle,
It's not right.
and you're saying both of them using RoleModel?
It's not right.
No, I mean, and people can't say, "Oh, well, it's just a freak occurrence." No, when it's three different things, four different type of things. Because I mean, there's two people using RoleModel right
Right.
now. That's not a freak occurrence. That means they are watching what we're doing. I mean, we're only on weekly, 2 different shows. People know who we are. It's not like, oh, they don't pay attention because we're not them. No, that's a lie. They're always paying attention.
And by the way, people watching every week, our numbers have gone up in the last few weeks. Real nice.
Yes.
So thank you. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your mother.
Yeah, please subscribe.
Tell your girlfriend, tell your girlfriend's girlfriend, whatever you got to do.
Subscribe, share. That's all I'm saying. Now listen, here's the thing I'm trying to get at, okay? They are stealing it, and then people like, oh well, it's a freak occurrence, it's a fluke. No, for those that don't know, Johnny Gargano was a fan of mine. I was on when I was doing PWW and then UWC Ripped. One of our wrestling shows, he was a young kid still, comes up and says how I'm his favorite character on the show. You know, on PWW, how I watch it every week. You know, and so, he was a nice little kid. Don't get me wrong, but look at you trying to break the champagne glasses.
It's the tap dancing people upstairs.
Okay,
that
all
throw
right,
stuff
all
at
right.
us, all
Good thing those are the plastic ones that we
All
give
right.
to our guests. So he knows who I am. You know, he literally is only grew up only 40 minutes away from me. So he knows who I am. He was a fan of me. And then apparently now he's a guy who's stealing my gimmick. Because he's the one who started the way.
Where's he now?
NXT,
Okay.
which is owned by WWE.
Right.
So Yeah, and then, you know, as far as these girls that are using the names, come on, man. They know they know who I am.
That makes you.
And don't get me wrong. I'm flattered that you're all big fans of mine. And I'm sure that, you know, Scott E. Stevens, Marcus Knight, and Mr. Mike Smiley are all flattered, and of course, Jayhawk, don't want to forget him, are all flattered that you guys are big, the Pinnacle and the AEW Pinnacle, the fake Pinnacle. I'm sure that they're flattered that you're fans of theirs. I mean, but, you know, this isn't play wrestling. I mean, if you're going to be on TV, don't do like we did when we were little kids. Hey, I'm Ric Flair today. You know what I mean? Hey, I get to be Hulk Hogan.
I want to be Bruno.
No, instead, be yourself, man. Just be yourself. You don't have to be me. I get wanting to. I'm your role model, for crying out loud. But you don't have to be me. So come on, Johnny Gargano, you know, get the big boy pants on and create your own, you know, your own faction. And Bailey and Britt Baker, I get it. You girls probably have the hots for me. I would too if I was a female. Hell, I'm a dude and I kind of crush on myself. But let's be honest, you don't have to steal my name. You're not gonna be me no matter what. So go in there, try and think of something original. I'm sure you can do it. This is my pep talk to you. Your role model, giving his biggest fans the pep talk of a lifetime. Be original, think for yourself, and do what you can to be a better you. See that? See that? Isn't that awesome of me?
We had a PSA on here.
Absolutely.
That's it. Wow.
All right.
They're not necessarily the views of the company. Okay, go ahead.
What are you talking about? I gave this nice.
I had to read the disclaimer.
Instead of getting angry.
Wait a minute, I had to read the disclaimer.
You know, and the funny thing is, I have everything trademarked.
See?
So, the fact is, I could be making money off of all of them who are trying to make money off of my name by acting like me on TV. And I haven't yet. But I might.
There you go.
So, let's just remember that. This is all owned by Ric Lieb. You know. Anyway.
Good.
Next week, we're doing the ranking show.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You excited about that?
Sure. Team Beast will be well represented as always, and
I hate you. Why is it always about Team Beast? Can't you just talk about our roster?
Have you ever seen any team rise so fast in such a short amount of time?
Yeah, the way.
Thinking about the 6-8 months, we didn't do anything. We still went boom, boom, boom. That's boom, boom, boom.
I'm ignoring you.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to take a commercial break.
One of these? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's it.
But when we come back, we're going to take your questions. See you in a second.
Remember the matches at the old Akron Armory? Like back in the 70s and 80s when professional wrestling was real and we weren't being force-fed this sports entertainment crap? RCW does too, which is why we are bringing the sport back. Saturday, August 14th at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio, when Rubber City Wrestling presents The Art of War. This event will feature 9 exciting matches in total and features many of your favorite RCW wrestlers. Tickets are on sale now, $12 for general admission and $18 for the front row. Doors open at 5, bell time is at 6. For more information, visit facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
Blue collar brawler J.O. Watson here. I work hard all day, every day. Working for the common man, working for everyone. And when I get off work and I want to have a nice cool beer to reward myself, I come to Lou's Tavern in Prairie Township, Ohio.
For good times with good people in a family-like environment, come to Lou's, 3238 Lincoln Way East in Massillon, Ohio, 44646. RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
The Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Welcome back.
What are you all giggly about?
Man, you're drinking it up, man. That topic got to you, didn't it?
Oh, that guy pissed me off.
Right. Welcome.
Well, wouldn't you be?
What? You talking about the Beast, or you talking about the dude during the commercial break that came in here?
Not the dude that came in here. The goofy guy with the English accent.
Oh my gosh, we're back on that?
We never left that, did we?
Yes, we were just... Man, you would jump back into the first segment.
Yeah, I know.
Holy crap. Kenny?
Why, John?
Why, John, why?
Go ahead.
Let me get you off of... I did not say that. Let me take you off of... Wow, we are ruining the show.
Okay. Go ahead.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight.
I'll behave this time.
Right, exactly. Anyway, well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We got answers.
Now, if you'd like for us to answer your question on the air, feel free to write us at facebook.com/RCW Spotlight. Ken, what do we have?
We got some questions. Here's a good one. Besides Chris Benoit, who is the most controversial wrestler you can think of? This comes from RW in Haddonfield, Illinois.
Okay.
Well, RW, my opinion is, and I don't know if a lot of our younger viewers know this, but this is a story that happened way back. I mean, like when I was a kid in the early 60s. There was a guy, he was a dentist from Cleveland, Ohio. And his name was Sam Shepard. And supposedly he got arrested for murdering his wife. Well, the first trial, he got off. And while he was free, the wrestling promoters thought it would be a great idea to get Dr. Sam to become a wrestler. And he was a big dude. He looked okay. And he wrestled for a while. And I don't want to give the whole story away. You should Google this story. It's very interesting. There's been documentaries about it. He wrestled for a number of years, and then he got in another trial. So Google Dr. Sam Shepard, Cleveland, Ohio. That's a controversial wrestler.
That one I do not know about.
Yeah, it's old.
Okay, first of all, just because Chris Benoit was the scapegoat doesn't mean he did it. I wasn't there, and I have reservations on the fact that they found too many things that would have tranquilized him for him to do everything that he was accused of doing. And so I'm a firm believer that it may have been murder. Anyway.
It might have been a job.
Yes. Anyway, but I don't think it was Kevin Sullivan or anything like all that crap. I think it was probably just...
Who wrestled as the Purple Haze?
I don't know, but Jimi Hendrix had the song.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Okay.
No. It's Kiss the Sky, not Kiss This Guy. Why do you change the words on things?
I don't kiss no guys.
No, you just said, excuse me while I kiss the
I
sky.
said the sky, not
no, you
the
did not.
guy.
No, you did not. You rewind. That's all I'm saying. We all know what you said. It's too late.
Yeah.
All right, my answer to that is a wrestler that they, gimmick-wise, was it Ox Baker?
Ox
Baker. He was killing men with his heart punch in the ring.
2 times in 1 week.
Yes, sir.
True story.
Yeah. So they tried to ban it, but he wouldn't stop using it.
Right.
And he was hospitalizing people, killing people. I mean, it was to me one of the greatest freaking storylines ever.
Did you ever hear the story about the guy with the glass eye? Ox is wrestling this guy. He puts him in a headlock.
Uh-huh.
This guy had a glass eye.
Okay.
So he figures he's going to do a little prank on Ox. So as Ox is putting him in the headlock, this guy pokes his eye out. Ox don't know he has a glass eye. The eye goes bouncing down on the mat. Ox goes back in the corner and pukes a couple of times, and the match continues. And then after the match is over, he goes, "I really got you, didn't I, Ox?"
Oh my gosh.
Yep, true story.
That's gross.
Yeah.
I wish Ox would have told me that one.
What's that?
I wish you would have told me that one. Ox is a Cauliflower Alley Club guy.
Who Ox was?
Yeah.
He was on. Did you know he was on The Price is Right once? It's on YouTube. You can see it.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I think he won something. They called him Douglas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my controversial wrestler, Ox Baker.
It's good. I like it.
That tap dancing class needs to quit.
They just told me they got the place till 2:30. Oh, great. All right. What can I say? All right. We got some more questions?
I don't know. I'm waiting for you.
Would you like to hear another question? This is a great question.
I'll teach you to go to a different text.
Hey, Beast. You know, it's always trouble when they start with Hey, Beast, right?
No, it's usually trouble when they start with Hey, Rick or Hey, Role Model.
That too. I absolutely loved it last week when you used the word jagoff. We need to hear that more often. This comes from our dear friend Amy Noonan from Parma, Ohio.
Yeah, we read that earlier. That's why we were talking about it earlier.
Yes.
Yes.
And Amy, feel free. In fact, there's a rumor going around starting next week.
It's not a rumor. We already confirmed it.
It's confirmed, but I'm trying to make it a little more exciting.
Oh yeah, make it exciting. Make it exciting.
Work loose.
Go. I got you.
Anyway, they said that there's going to be a Jag-Off of the Month club. And we'll see who this month's winner is next week, so you got to stay tuned for that.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that better?
That's awesome.
Is that believable?
That was groovy.
All right.
Groovy. Who else says that anymore?
I don't know.
Amy, thank you so much for the question.
Never thought you'd bring it back.
Oh, all right.
It's groovy though that you did.
All right.
I didn't like it.
This is a good question. I love this.
All right.
Hey, Rick. Hey, Beast.
Okay.
What is your favorite wrestling memory? This comes from Johnny Gugatz, Hartford, Connecticut.
My favorite wrestling memory?
Yeah. Could be anything. Long time ago, yesterday, a couple years ago. Don't matter.
Can I have more than one? It's the last question.
We'll
anyway.
start off with, you get to it.
All right. I think the just as a kid watching Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer and Tommy Wildfire Rich do the bloodiest matches I've ever witnessed in my childhood life at the time.
Yeah, is it?
I mean, they were just so fantastic to me. That's what made me want to be a wrestler, was watching them two. And
lots of blood, right?
Oh my goodness, it was great.
Yeah, if you had
they put a big X in the front of the
over
screen.
the heads.
So bad.
Yeah.
After it got so bad.
Did you ever see Brody and Abdullah?
Oh yes, of course, but it was after that.
Buckets of blood.
Tommy Rich and Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer was my introduction to a real bloody feud.
That's the first one you ever saw?
And then and then I got more into it and started watching the tapes. You know, we'd do the tape exchanges back then because we didn't. You couldn't just email somebody then. You know, so we would. And I had a buddy, actually, Bo Smurdo introduced him to me out in Canada. We would do tape swaps with him. Mm-hmm. And Bo had a dish, so Bo would always get me, like, wrestling from all over the world. So we used to do a bunch of different tape swaps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And so I got to finally get to see that kind of stuff. But then the other thing, my other favorite memories is when the Four Horsemen attacked Dusty Rhodes and broke his hand outside when they did the bat in the parking lot, and of course when they broke his leg inside the cage.
That was good.
Which we reenacted basically on Die Hard. I was watching that one day, and I'm like, I go to the rest of the guys in the way, and I'm like, this is when Die Hard wasn't in the way before he was a brother, of course. And I said, hey guys, I know a way to finally get this, kill the bug that's on our back. And I showed them the video, and they're like, let's do it. And so we did it, and we got Die Hard, and we broke his leg, and he had to have surgery, and he came back. That son of a gun.
How about that?
And now he's in the way. Salute Die Hard. You're a real warrior.
Wherever you are today.
Wherever he is today.
Yeah.
He's in training right now.
Out there on the road, training, whatever he's doing.
He's got Spike to beat up on. Next.
Oh,
no, your answer.
No, my answer.
We're done.
This is one of my first, earliest wrestling memories ever. I'm 8 years old. I grew up in New York City.
Was everything in black and white back then?
Damn right it was. Anyway, I'm sitting on the living room floor, and wrestling's on. And Wild Red Barry was there, Gorilla Monsoon.
Oh, Gorilla Monsoon was awesome.
And all of a sudden, the next thing you know, there's like 10 guys in the ring knocking the crap out of each other. My dad walks in the room and he goes, "What are you watching this crap for?"
Oh, man, it made you spit and everything.
Oh, I'm imitating the old man. Give me a break.
Right.
All right? Well, work with me.
Okay, I got you.
So he says, what are you watching this crap for? I said, "But Daddy, that's what I want to do when I grow up." He goes, "You're out of your mind, kid." True story.
That's awesome.
Remember that, Dad? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. 1962, probably.
Yeah, I said that when I was 12. You remember that, Dad? What?
Why, John? Why?
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed the show. Next week, we're doing the power rankings here on this show. So be excited for that, because I can't wait to see myself at number 1 in every aspect. And then, of course, I want you all to remember, tickets are on sale. The Art of War, August 14th at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. If you need a ticket, get a hold of any of your favorite wrestlers, and I'm sure they will be able to accommodate. And if you don't get a hold of a wrestler, you can get a hold of this man.
Right.
You can get a hold of
I need a ticket.
Our commentators.
I need a ticket for my buddy Richard.
I know you do.
Okay.
I know you do.
All right.
And so, anyway, fans, thank you for watching. We'll see you again next week on another edition of RCW Spotlight. Salute! Hey guys, it's your role model, Ric Lieb. I want to thank you for watching the show. If you could do me a favor, go ahead and hit subscribe right down there, and it would help us a lot. I appreciate it.